Over the last 10 years, we have produced more plastic than we have in the last 100 years. About half of this plastic we only ever use once, and it is thrown away. A very small amount of plastic is sent to different countries to be recycled. A lot of plastic is just dumped in the ground, but more than 9 million metric tons of plastic ends up in our oceans every year. In places like Los Angeles, 10 metric tons of plastic goes into the ocean every single day. That amount of plastic would weigh more than 8 cars. Most of this plastic comes from plastic bottles and plastic bags. Just in America, there are 35 million plastic bottles thrown away every year, and across the whole world, 500 billion plastic bags are thrown away. Most of these eventually end up in the oceans. The problem with plastic is it takes around 500 years to decompose. That means all of the plastic that has ever been dumped in the sea, all of it still exists. Over time, a plastic bottle can break up into that many pieces of plastic it can spread around every sea and beach in the entire world. Just on the ocean surface, there are 46,000 pieces of plastic in every square mile. Let's take a look at how small this is compared to the entire world. All this plastic in our seas causes a lot of problems. Over 40% of the ocean surface is now covered in plastic. More than 1 million seabirds and 100,000 marine animals are killed every year because of plastic. Scientists have found that nearly half of all seabirds have some sort of plastic in their bodies, and a lot of whales have been found with more than 100 plastic bags inside of their stomachs. The plastic in the sea is also affecting humans. Plastics break down into microscopic-sized pieces, which are then eaten by tiny microorganisms, which are then eaten by larger organisms. This affects the whole food chain, so the majority of fish we eat contain some plastic. Tests done in America found that over 95% of all Americans tested positive for having plastic chemicals in their blood. Stop using plastic bags! Countries should ban plastic bags and use paper that can be recycled. If we should use plastic bags, then we should reuse them and not throw so much away. Stop using plastic bottles! It would be much better to use glass bottles and reuse them. Stop using plastic straws! In England, we use 8.5 billion plastic straws every year. Switch to bamboo or paper straws and the world will be a better place. People should get involved with things like beach cleanups and help remove the plastic from our beaches. Would you prefer this beach? Or this one? Tough choice. I bet you prefer the nice beach. You need to work for it!